Hi everyone, myself Sudha, working as an associate professor of chemistry in Nalana Simha Reddy Engineering College. Now let us see about pi molecular orbitals. In the previous lecture, I have discussed about the molecular orbital energy level diagrams of some simple diatomic molecules like oxygen, fluorine and neon. So today, now let us see the molecular orbital energy level diagrams in case of unsaturated hydrocarbons or organic compounds. So coming to the pi molecular orbitals, the number of pi molecular orbitals formed in any organic compound is equal to the number of atomic orbitals that combine. And it is easy to draw the lowest energy molecular orbital and the highest energy molecular orbital. But it is a little bit complicated to draw the intermediate energy level molecular orbitals. And the lowest energy molecular orbital will have the p orbitals with phases aligned in the same direction, whereas highest energy molecular orbital will have the phases in the complete alternate arrangement. We have seen in the previous lecture that in case of molecular orbital theory, the molecular orbital wave function is either an addition of atomic orbital wave functions or subtraction of molecular orbital wave functions. That means the molecular orbital theory is mainly based on the wave nature of the electron, consisting of a crust and a trough. Crust is represented by a positive sign, whereas trough is represented by a negative sign. So here, the p orbitals with phases aligned in the same direction means they undergo constructive overlap. That means all the crusts or all the troughs of the atomic orbitals overlap each other. Whereas the molecular orbital that have the phases in alternate arrangement means they undergo destructive overlapping. That means the crust will overlap with the crust of one atomic orbital overlaps with the trough of another atomic orbital. So that is the meaning of the p orbital with phases aligned in the same direction and the p orbital with phases on the alternate arrangements. So the highest energy molecular orbital contain all the phases arranged in an alternate fashion, whereas the lowest energy molecular orbital contain the p orbitals with phases aligned in the same direction. So that is about the lowest energy and highest energy molecular orbitals. Whereas in case of intermediate molecular orbitals, we see some nodes. The highest energy molecular orbital also possess nodes, and intermediate energy level molecular orbitals also contain nodes. So those nodes increases with each successive energy level. That means with increase in energy level, the number of nodes also increases. A node is a place where there is zero electron density or where the lobes undergo constructive overlap. A node is the region where there is zero electron density or where there is a change in phase between the adjacent p orbitals. That means where they can't overlap constructively. And for linear systems, the highest energy molecular orbital has n minus 1 nodes, where n represents the number of atoms in the molecule. So for a linear systems, the highest energy level has n minus 1 nodes. That means linear systems mean which are non-cyclic compounds. Whereas in case of cyclic compounds, this n minus 1 rule fails. That means it is not applicable. So the number of nodes, like we cannot clearly explain how many nodes exist in case of cyclic systems. Whereas in non-cyclic systems, the highest energy level will have n minus 1 nodes. For example, if the number of atoms are equal to 4, then the maximum number of nodes in the molecule are equal to 3. And these nodes, they can't be placed just anywhere. They are always arranged symmetrically with respect to the center of the orbital, and a node may cut through the atoms or it may cut through the bonds of the molecular orbital. And if we draw two nodes, they must be placed at an equal distance from the center. So that is about the introduction to pi molecular orbitals. So the lowest energy molecular orbital will not contain any nodes, and it contains the p orbitals with the faces arranged with the same faces arranged on the same side, whereas highest energy molecular orbital will have maximum number of nodes with p orbitals having faces on the alternate arrangements, whereas the intermediate energy level molecular orbitals, they contain nodes, and the number of nodes increase with each energy level. And these nodes, they just can't placed anywhere. They are always arranged symmetrically. And a node may cut through the atoms of the molecule or may cut through the bonds of the molecular orbital. And the two nodes must be placed at an equal distance from the center. And it is very easy to draw the lowest energy molecular orbital and highest energy molecular orbital. That means with 0 nodes and with maximum number of nodes. But it is a bit complicated to draw the intermediate energy level molecular orbitals. So we have about the pi molecular orbitals of benzene and butadiene in syllabus. And this question is most repeatedly asked in the final examination. So now let us see first about the pi molecular orbitals of butadiene. So 1,3-butadiene, it is the organic compound having the molecular formula C4H6, which has the composition CH2 double bond CH, whole taken twice. Butadiene or 1,3-butadiene has the molecular formula C4H6, and it has this structure of CH2 double bond CH, whole taken twice. So this is the structure of 1,3-butadiene, where double bonds are located at the first carbon atom and at the third carbon atom. So it contains two double bonds. Diene means two double bonds, and these double bonds are conjugated. Conjugated means that if double bonds are present on the alternate carbon atoms, then that is said to be conjugated. So 1,3-butadiene is the organic compound with the molecular formula C4H6, having two double bonds that are conjugated. And each carbon atom in butadiene is sp2 hybridized. So this is the configuration of carbon atom in the ground state. Carbon has the atomic number of 6, where its electronic configuration is written as 1s2, 2s2, and 2p2. So this is the configuration in the ground state. Now in the first excited state, the configuration is written as 1s2, 2s1, 2p3, 2px1, 2py1, and 2pz1. So one s orbital in the second shell and two p orbitals, they overlap and undergo sp2 hybridization and produce 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. So these are the 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals with 1 electron each. Now 2 of these sp2 hybrid orbitals overlap with the adjacent carbon atoms. Whereas in case of butadiene, like this, one of the electron present in the sp2 hybrid orbital overlaps with the adjacent carbon atom. Whereas the remaining 2, they overlap with the 2 hydrogens. So this is the electronic configuration of the carbon atom in the hybridized state. Now there is 1 electron in the pz orbital left over, which is not involved in hybridization. There is 1 electron in the p orbital of the carbon atom, which is not involved in hybridization. This is the unhybridized p orbital. So as there are 4 carbon atoms in butadiene, so each carbon atom contains 1 electron which is left over in the p orbital unhybridized. So as a total, there will be 4 p orbitals or 4 electrons in 4 p orbitals which overlap laterally and produce 4 molecular orbitals. So as we discussed, n number of atomic orbitals overlap and produce n number of molecular orbitals. So as butadiene has 4 p orbitals with 1 electron each, which is not involved in hybridization, they overlap laterally and produce 4 molecular orbitals. So out of those 4 molecular orbitals, 2 are bonding and the remaining 2 are anti-bonding. Bonding molecular orbitals are designated as pi1 and pi2. Anti-bonding molecular orbitals are designated as pi3 star and pi4 star. So anti-bonding molecular orbitals are always represented by a star to differentiate. So among the 4 molecular orbitals that are produced, 2 are bonding and 2 are anti-bonding. Bonding are designated as pi1 and pi2. Anti-bonding are designated as pi3 star and pi4 star. Now, among the 4 molecular orbitals, the lowest energy molecular orbital contains no nodes, and one of the molecular orbital contains a single node. One of the anti-bonding molecular orbital contains 2 nodes, while the highest energy molecular orbital contains 3 nodes. That means n minus 1. So here n is equal to 4 carbon atoms. So 4 minus 1, 3. So highest energy molecular orbital contains 3 nodes. Now let us see how to draw those molecular orbitals in case of butadiene. This is the lowest energy molecular orbital, which is represented as pi1, which do not contain any nodes in between. That means all the phases of the p orbitals are on the same direction, or they are arranged on the same side. So it has p orbitals with phases in complete alignment with each other. That means all positive phases on one side and all negative on the other. Here positive represents the crest and negative represents the trough. So in this diagram, one of the lobe is shaded and the other lobe is unshaded. Right? The shaded part may be considered as positive or negative, and the other is the opposite sign. See, if we consider the unshaded part as positive and the shaded part as negative, so all the negative phases are arranged on below the main carbon chain, whereas all the positive phases are arranged above the main carbon chain. So this is the representation of the lowest energy molecular orbital without any nodes in between. Now coming to the second one, the second lowest energy molecular orbital in butadiene will have one node. That means phases flip in the center of the pi orbital. See, one node is represented, which is represented as a dotted line in between. So the adjacent carbon atoms have the lobes with alternate phases, where the phases have been flipped. So here the unshaded part is above the main carbon chain, whereas here it is present below the main carbon chain. And whereas these two overlap constructively, and similarly these two overlap constructively. Whereas these two carbon atoms overlap in a destructive way. That means positive part of one carbon overlaps with the negative part of the other. That means crest of one carbon overlaps with the trough of the other. So this is the representation of the second molecular orbital, which is represented as pi2, containing one node in between. Now we cannot draw this node either here or here, because as we already discussed that nodes are always arranged symmetrically with respect to the molecular orbital. So a node is placed at the center in case of this molecular orbital. So this is the second. And as there is one node, this molecular orbital possesses higher energy than the pi1, which is the lowest energy molecular orbital. So as the number of nodes increases, the energy of the molecular orbital also increases. Now coming to the third representation, the third energy molecular orbital is represented as pi3 star. This is the anti-bonding or this is considered as the second highest energy molecular orbital, it possesses two nodes. So, and these two nodes are placed here. They are drawn like between these two carbon atoms and between these two carbon atoms. So the faces of the adjacent carbon atoms are flipped. So here in this case, these two carbon atoms overlap constructively. These two carbon atoms overlap destructively. And similarly, these two carbon atoms also overlap destructively. So two nodes are placed in between. So this is the third energy molecular orbital, which is anti-bonding, which possesses higher energy than pi 1 and pi 2, because this possesses two nodes. Now the fourth one, the highest energy molecular orbital, which is also anti-bonding, represented as pi 4 star, it has three nodes. This is the highest energy molecular orbital having n minus 1 nodes, that means 3. So these three nodes are placed one between the carbon atom, all the carbon atoms. So all the phases of all the p orbitals are alternate. So there is completely destructive overlap among the p orbitals of the 4 carbon atoms. So this possesses highest energy with 3 nodes. So this is the molecular representation of the molecular orbitals of butadiene. See, these are the 4 molecular orbitals together. This is pi 1 with 0 nodes, pi 2, the second molecular or bonding molecular orbital with 1 node in between. The third is anti-bonding molecular orbital represented as pi 3 star with 2 nodes. And the last is pi 4 star with 3 nodes. This is also an anti-bonding molecular orbital. So the energy order increases. This is the lowest energy molecular orbital, and this is the highest energy molecular orbital. Now, as there are 4 electrons in the 4 atomic orbitals of 4 carbon atoms, these 4 electrons are to be distributed among the molecular orbitals of butadiene. So this is the molecular orbital energy level diagram of butadiene. So as there is 1 electron in each p orbital of carbon atom in butadiene, there are 4 electrons, and these 4 electrons are to be arranged in the 4 molecular orbitals. Now again, the filling takes place according to Aufbau principle, Hund's rule, and Pauli's exclusion principle. Now, as there are no degenerate orbitals here, Hund's rule is not applicable in this case. Now, as per Aufbau principle, the lowest energy molecular orbital is filled first. So the pi 1 molecular orbital is completely filled with 2 electrons. Right? So then, once this orbital is completely filled, the next electron will enter into the next higher energy molecular orbital, which is pi 2. So the third and fourth electrons, the remaining 2 electrons will occupy this molecular orbital. So till here, all the 4 electrons are distributed. Now pi 3 star and pi 4 star anti-bonding molecular orbitals remain vacant. So these two are completely filled, whereas these two are completely vacant. So as these are completely filled, these molecular orbitals are also called as highly occupied molecular orbitals, which is abbreviated as HOMO, H-O-M-O, which are highly occupied molecular orbitals. Molecular orbitals completely or highly occupied with the electrons. Whereas the remaining 2 molecular orbitals which are completely vacant are called as lowest unoccupied molecular orbitals, which is represented as LUMO, lowest unoccupied molecular orbitals. So this is about the molecular orbital energy level diagram of butadiene. So that is about the pi molecular orbitals of butadiene. Thank you.